This was a really bad morning. I was going to go out to work today and I never got around to it. I was on the phone all morning with the supposed support line from the people that the company that I work for. And I don't want to mention the company, but in the end I might have to in order to explain what's going on. So a few videos ago, I had said that they had sent me a document and it never arrived. And so I had to cancel that one and have another one sent, which is fine. But they don't have the updated document on my account. And, to do it through the app, I tried and it doesn't work. So I called support and they don't know what to do. They gave me a few options, but it never worked. They didn't know how to direct me to the app. They didn't know anything. So what happened was they kept putting me on hold and then transferring me to someone else, and the conversation would start over. Hi, how can I help you? Eventually I got a hold of someone who thought she knew what was going on, and she said, oh, well, I have to call the other company because the document is on their side of things, so they're the ones who have to deal with it. So I called the other company and they said, there's nothing wrong with the document in their system. It's perfectly valid. I have to call, the company I work for again. So I called back finally. And I said, and this is after being on with them for a few times. One time I got transferred so many times and eventually got disconnected. And sure, we'll help you. Let me put you on hold for 2 minutes. I'm on hold for 40 minutes and then I get disconnected. So, and that happened once before. That happened, it happened more than once. Happened a few times. So finally I got so sick of this. And two, when they transfer you, they say, let me put you on hold and, I'll take care of this. But what they'll do is they'll put you on hold and then they transfer you to someone else who has no clue what you just spoke about. How may I help you? And the conversation starts over again. Okay, so the last time I called back, I said, look, I called the other company. They said I have to deal with it on your side. And since this is not working and this issue hasn't been resolved and, I've been on the phone with you all for hours, can you please just schedule me an in-person appointment so that I can deal with this in person? And they said, okay, fine. Put me on hold. Another 40 minutes on hold. And then they transferred me. Someone picked up again. Hi, how may I help you? I had to explain everything all over again. I said, please. By this point, I had been on the phone with them for hours. I said, please, just don't put me on hold again. I'm just trying to make an in-person appointment. Please just make the appointment. She said, okay. So you're from Chicago. Your city is Chicago, right? I said, yes. And she says, okay. And I'm thinking, okay, finally it's going to get settled, right? I'm just going to get my appointment and it'll be fine. And then there's music. She put me on hold again. Another 20 minutes passed and they disconnected me. I can't help but wonder if the perpetrators are involved in this. And then I got an email from the company I work for saying they don't have a physical location in our city. I'm in Chicago. They do have a physical location. So what do I do? I call back. All they're going to do is keep putting me on hold. And it's the same thing over and over again. They put me on hold and then they transfer me to someone else. And the conversation has to start all over again from the beginning. For hours, I was doing that with them. The fuck do I do now? I can't help but think that the perpetrators are somehow involved in this. I'm so fucking tired. I was going to go out to work today, but nah.